my little newsies doing? Today, I'm on my way to work. It is 6:31. I'm running late. I'm just getting on the freeway. It is 47 degrees. It's so nice. Why did I think you coming up? Okay, you can't just stay there because I canceled you. Okay. Face. Copywritten, so don't copy me. One thing that cut me off. I'm still going? Yeah. So it is 49 degrees, but it's going to be a nice day today. It's probably going to get about 70 today. I'm not sure. That's what I feel. But, I should have put something on my lips, right? Ooh, scalp itch. Now it says 50. But anyway, I am enjoying the cooler weather. I'm not ready for this heat, which will probably be hotter than last summer or last year. But anyway, so I'm hearing the TikTok is banned. TikTok is still banned. Even though you guys are seeing TikTok, there's no TikTok in the app stores or wherever you get your apps from. There's no more TikTok in the apps. And the reason why I know that is because I was doing an update on my phone after that weekend that we didn't have it for like 8 hours, TikTok for 8 hours. Well, I offline my TikTok and quite a few other apps to update my phone. And I went to put TikTok back on, and it says it's not in the app store anymore. So I couldn't. So my TikTok is still there. I put up, the last thing I think I put up was the TikTok funeral. And so my TikTok is sitting there. I can actually go to it, but if I try to do or add anything to it, it's going to take me to the app store. So I don't have TikTok. Y'all know I was loving it on TikTok because you get more followers on there than any place. Because I have like 12,000 followers over there. So easy to build up over there. And in the beginning, I had a viral video. It did almost 500,000 views. And I think near 600 likes, I think. And I don't know how many shares. That's how they go viral anyway. Your video has to be shared in order usually for it to go viral. If it's shared, it starts to go viral. But anyway, since I left late at 6:35 and I'm stuck in a little traffic here. I have to be at work at 7. And I need to get my ETA. So let me see. So yesterday, well, starting with Saturday, yeah, you guys know I braided my daughter's hair. I don't know if this is still going. Yeah, it's still going. So yeah, I braided my daughter's hair, and then on Sunday after church, I went to pick up my grandson. Well, I actually picked up my daughter, then I picked up my grandson, then we went to my parents' house. So we had a good time over there. I had to comb out my grandson's hair. So I go to pick up my grandson, right? Let's get to that real quick. And I was picking him up at 2 o'clock. His daddy knew a whole week in advance. So I go to pick him up, and I realize that he sent me a text that it's 1:30 at the time he sent the text, and he says that he can't wake up my grandson, and it's going to be a little after 2. Well, I get there I get there maybe 2 minutes after 2, and it says I'm here. And of course that's when I read the text messages. And then anyway, he says, oh, he was still asleep, and I heard him when he woke him up, because I heard him crying, so I knew the window was open. Well, when he finally came down, it was like maybe 2:35. He had on, he didn't smell right. He didn't have no shoes. He had on socks, no shoes. His hair was all over his head. Anyway, I think my daughter took a before and after picture. So when we got him to my parents' house, I started to comb his hair. I found him some clothes, and I found him, didn't have to find, I got him a pair of shoes that I had bought him, and I sent him home with those on. I washed his clothes. Anyway, I was combing his hair. He had a dreadlock in his hair like this wide, and you know, I mean, if they comb his hair every day, he wouldn't get any knots. If they wouldn't, I'm thinking for them to get them dreadlocks, he's going to bed with his hair wet. They have straight hair. My grandson have curly hair, but you know his curls are big. Anyway, I combed it all out, and I used this brush that I did an ad on, and it's for fine hair. It's a Tangle Teaser. He did not even cry. Even for that big dreadlock took me forever. Then he had little dreadlocks all over. But I just divided into 4 sections, and I did 1 section at a time, and then just twisted up. And then once I got everything all detangled, I just brushed his hair all back and put it in the braid. I mean, he has beautiful hair. His granddaddy, my ex-husband, saying they better not cut his hair. But he do need the end cut, because it's just a little thin piece about like this on the end, and that comes from the tangles and getting the tangles out and ripping his hair out and making his hair thinner. His hair is a little bit fuller. I mean, because it's gonna be like me. I have fine hair. He has fine hair, and I had a lot of hair, but it was still fine when I was younger. But I really wish I would have really took care of my hair back then. It seemed like when I was like in my 30s, 40s, y'all know, I was wearing weaves and wigs, and you know what? And now I'm trying to wear my own hair, and I can almost just see my scalp at the top. But you know what? It's okay. I'm working on my hair, and it's getting a little weight to it. I mean, featherweight. But anyway, I done talked enough, and where's some tissue? My nose itch. I'm sorry, y'all. I may have to cut this part out, but I didn't want to rub my nose with my finger. Yeah, I don't want y'all talking about me. Talking about you. I wash my hands so much and sanitize my hands so much during the day, and when I get inside, I sanitize my hands, and my hands stay dried out. So, passing around germs, but my nose itch. But I could breathe. Thank God I can breathe. And anyway, as always, oh, we got a little sun coming in. As always, go ahead and subscribe. It's free. The sun's coming again. If I could say I love you, you could definitely love yourself. Bye.